Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making my favorite low-carb almond flour bread. I even served this during a family dinner and everyone enjoyed it so much they didn't even touch the wheat flour bread. Let's get right into it. For this recipe, you'll need 2 cups of blanched almond flour, 1/4 cup of Psyllium husk powder, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 4 large eggs which are at room temperature, 1/4 cup of coconut oil which I've measured out solid and then I'll melt in the microwave for about 15 seconds, and 1/2 cup of warm water. First, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit with the rack in the middle. Next, we're going to prep an 8x4 bread loaf pan by lining the bottom with parchment paper. Moving on to the batter, we're going to whisk our dry ingredients. First, the almond flour, then the psyllium husk powder, then our baking powder, and lastly our salt. And then just whisk those together until everything is combined. Now in a large mixing bowl, we're going to crack our eggs in and beat them with a hand mixer at high speed until they're super fluffy and have doubled in volume. Now that we've done that, let's add our dry ingredients in as well and beat that with the hand mixer. Once that's all nice and mixed in, we're going to add our melted coconut oil and warm water and use our hand mixer with that as well. Okay, That looks great. We're gonna take our batter now and put it into the bread loaf pan that we previously lined with parchment paper. And you can do this with a spoon or a spatula. I think a spatula is better just because you can make sure you get all the batter. Now we're gonna make sure that everything is evenly spread out. Get as best as you can into the corners. Try not to cover the walls with the batter. Of course, it's not gonna be perfect. And we don't let any good batter go to waste. So make sure to scrape that off of your spatula as well. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and now you're gonna get your scissors. I just use kitchen shears because they cut a little better. And you're gonna cut off the edges of the parchment paper that are hanging off. And the reason you wanna do this is because you could leave them on if you wanted to, but it's gonna burn when you put it in the oven. Plus, if you don't cut it off, makes it a little harder to actually get it out of the oven. It's covering all the sides and it makes a whole mess. Okay, now that that's ready, time to head over to the oven. We're gonna put it into the oven for 60 minutes. See you in 60 minutes. All right, 60 minutes are up. Time to take it out of the oven. All right, and we're gonna come over here and put it on our cooling rack. Perfectly golden, and we need to do the toothpick test. In this case, my toothpick will be a knife. And we wanna make sure that it comes out completely clean like that. All right, now we're gonna leave it on the rack for about 5 to 10 minutes, let it cool down, and then we'll take it out of the bread pan and slice it. All right, this is our final product. And now to my favorite part, the taste test. I'm gonna get this nice steamy piece in the middle. Nice and warm, moist, flavorful. And this is perfect for anything. You can toast it, dip it into sauces, make sandwiches out of it, whatever your heart desires. Take one more bite. Okay. And now we have to stop, because if I keep eating, I'm gonna eat the whole loaf. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes. So make sure you hit that notification bell to not miss a single tasty upload. If you'd also like to follow me on social media, I've linked them in the description below. Until next time.